Thank you very much for all your help today. We've had a few technical glitches, but hopefully we've got through it and it hasn't affected you too much. I'm just going to give you a quick speech for a bit of a conclusion. This is what I wrote when I first started as Chairman Designate, and I was told that I needed to take over within a year. I thought that 12 months was an awful long time. That 12 months was not an awful long time. It came around very, very quickly. So I've amended it over time, and basically what I wanted to say is that as the age of the veterans moves on throughout the years, and we're on to the 60th anniversary of the tests and going forward, we must remember that the BNTVA are here to help the veterans and their families and provide help and support as much as we possibly can. My vision for the BNTVA is for us to provide support to all the families affected by the tests, and by utilising the NCCF grant award scheme that you've all heard about today, make a difference to day-to-day lives. I'm a descendant myself. My family has been greatly affected by the tests, and I want to help as many people as possible to ensure a better future. I understand the day-to-day struggles that you have as families, and the need for the full understanding of the effects. And this is why Brunel University are undertaking the research and creating this Centre of Excellence. For those of you who are staying for the gala dinner, I do look forward to seeing you tonight. If you're not staying but like to talk to me, obviously I'll still be in the room here. I've got an extra piece to put in. David, who provided all of the images for today, also has a book on Maralinga which has some more pictures in it. So anybody interested from Maralinga that wants to see some more pictures, David's got lots. For those of you that are staying overnight, tomorrow, Becky Martin is running the workshop tomorrow. It's in here, so, and starts at 10 o'clock. I'll be attending as well if you want to talk to me. It's a great... We need support. Becky needs all the support, so if you can attend, it would be great. And I'm going to finish by saying that the BNTVA need to react to the changing environment we find ourselves in. And with the help of the NCCF, BH Associates, and everybody in the nuclear community, we can move forward, helping as many people as we possibly can. And I hope that you'll support me and the fellow board and the trustees and everybody else and follow us through this journey. Thank you very much.
And it's called, in other words, Wear Shorts. Now, some of you, this title might ring a bell with some of you. But inside it, a part of the book, was a poem I made up while I was out on the island. And I forgot all about it. An old friend of mine, who was the station barber on Christmas, was going through some old stuff about 10 years ago, and he said, I found this piece of paper, and I have no idea what it is. And I looked at this poem, and it was something I wrote when I was out there, and I put at the bottom, FJC Anon, which is my initials, FJ Craig. I thought just now, I wonder if I could just read this out. So if I could just take about a half a minute of your time. And it's called No Wine, Women or Song, Just Sand. Last night as I stirred restlessly upon my safari bed, the damn thing tipped up sideways and I landed on my head. The tent blurred out of focus, a flash lit up the night. I felt my senses reeling and I flaked out like a light. As I transcended nothingness, I stopped to look a while, when suddenly I spied afar a golden coral isle. I floated a little closer to get a closer view, and to my amazement, it was an island that I knew. Christmas Island floated gently, a jewel in an azure sea. I walked between the palm groves, which grew luxuriantly. It must have been Ravelli, for a Talai message said, "It's 9:30, my dearies, time you weren't in bed. You'll miss your lovely breakfast, eggs, bacon, bangers and toast, with a plate full of Rice Krispies on the fruit you love the most. Work starts at 10:30 onwards. At 12 they serve you lunch. The rank men wait upon you. The officers serve you punch. There's no set time for knock-off. just 3 o'clock or 4. You'll lounge all day on your backside. You don't work anymore. The very last H-bomb was dropped 10 years ago today. I think they've forgotten us at Crackle X UK. They domesticated land crabs to do the washing up. They drew new claws from unit stores. They've never dropped a cup. The reef disintegrated last April or July. All sharks too have gone away, but no one knows quite why. There is no rainy season to dampen anyone. That's not the only reason that nothing's ever done. Each man has a female servant, just like young King Mansfield. You don't have to waggle for a double bed, the dark night slips are sealed. There's no such thing as bull night, nobody cares a cuss. The old girls do all that has to be done, which seems quite right to us. There's no such thing as pay here, the naffy's always free. The gift shop is just what it says, it's paradise for me. Wait, everything is fading, I hear somebody speak. Get up, you lazy bastard, you're on earlies all this week.